I want to talk about the game, video game. Yeah, I believe everybody will like video games. Maybe the Xbox, PS5, or mobile games. And I also think the game is a big challenge for everyone if you want to have a good productivity. And today I want to talk about my the relationship between I and the games. At the first, when I'm an undergraduate student, I always spend a lot of time to play the LOL, and I think I waste a lot of time. But when you are a undergraduate student and you have a lot of time and you don't have someone to tell you must do some things, and so I like to spend time with my friend to play this game. Maybe about 2 years. I always play the games. And when I became a postgraduate student, and I start to fear games, and I realized I must focus on my experiment, on my task, on my paper. So, but it is very difficult. It's a great challenge for me to stay away from games. And sometimes I will went to the game house, play all night. And sometimes I will fall in the games, just like the LOL and PUGS and blah blah and etc. And then about 1 year ago, I began to play the single player games, because I think if I don't play the multiplayer games, I will be able to control myself, and I will not spend too much time to play video games. So I buy a Xbox to play some single player games, and I also get some funny, some interesting experiments. I think it's a good way. And recently also found some new and I have some new understand about the games, and I began to understand the essence of playing games is I want to play games with my friend. And just like when I play the single player games, I'd like to talk about the games with my friend. And I even think the communication with my friend, the chat with my friend is funny than to play the games itself. And today I agree with this opinions. The relationship is the core of the games, of our games. So I'm not sure what is the best way to deal with the relationship of me and the video games. But I think to give up the games is not ideal way, and I like to play it. And sometimes I need to relax myself and play games with my friend. It will help me to relax myself, and it also indulged me indulges me some energy to continue my life, continue to focus on my work. So I should to get a balance, to find a balance between the work and relax. I believe I can do it. If I can form some good habit and to to spend more time on missions, on paper, on studies, and I think it also there are a lot of external pressures that will press me, will make me must focus on my work. Yeah, so that's what I want to share with you. And the most important things I want to say is you must realize what is the essence of playing video games, and it's not the game itself, it is the relationship. And if you think you spend too much time to play games and you don't want to continue to do that, and maybe you can find another way to communicate with your friend to replace playing video games. So I think maybe it's a useful way if you think the video game become a strong challenge for you. I think I wish it can help you to find a way to resolve this problem. Thank you for listening. Have a good night.